Welcome to Maryville Tonight. My name is Reiss Wegman, and I'm joined with.
Professor Akanbi.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. It's so great to have you on the show. One of my favorite teachers ever. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm great.
So, what is your title here at Maryville?
I am assistant professor of political science and history.
That's exciting.
Yep.
Big political science person, aren't you?
I am. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I teach not all of them, but a lot of political science courses: American government, world politics. I taught a current events class that he was in.
I was.
So it's been awesome.
All right. So let's go through your life before you're at Maryville. Just go through everything. So from your earliest memory, what did you want to be whenever you grew up? What did you want your job
When
to
I was
be?
a kid, my earliest memory from when I was 5, I wanted to be a lawyer. I didn't necessarily know what lawyers did, but I knew that's what I wanted to be. And so I kept with wanting to be a lawyer all the way till my junior year of college.
Wow.
That's what I thought I wanted to be, for sure. So I started off as a triple major: political science,
Of course
history,
you were.
and philosophy. And I figured out that's a whole lot of reading.
That's a whole lot of reading.
A whole lot of reading. So then I stayed a double major. I dropped the philosophy.
Okay.
And so really it came down to me not having a ton of confidence in myself. It got down to time to take the LSAT, and I was like, I don't think I want to do this.
Yeah, I was looking at being a lawyer too, and that's what I thought I wanted to do. And then I was looking at colleges, meeting with people, and then the one professor was talking about doing the LSAT and stuff, and I was like, you know what? I just went through the SAT and everything, and I was like, that's enough standardized testing for me. So I think I'm gonna do something else.
And it really was confidence. That was the key factor, because I obviously continue to go on and go to school for a really long time. But yeah, so I was like, I don't want to go to law school. So what do I want to do? I knew I wanted to do something else. I knew I wasn't done with school. So I got a master's in public administration, because that's what people were. If you like government and you want to have a practical job, I knew I didn't want to be a politician, because I was an intern at the state capitol in Jeff City my freshman year and got a lot of exposure there. And then also was like, I don't think I want to do this.
Yeah.
Right? Still hadn't figured out I wanted to be a professor yet, but I was like, I don't want to do that. So got a master's in public administration, and then I was like, I'm not done with school yet. I still want to keep going. And then this idea and I was always around students and teaching. I started teaching high school students with a program called Upper Bound, and I was like, I like this. I enjoy teaching students things that they think are boring, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
In a very fun and entertaining way.
Right.
So I was like, maybe I'll go and be a professor. And that's I went on that route of getting another master's degree. So I have 2 master's degree and 2 bachelor's degree, and we'll be wrapping up my PhD in May.
That's super exciting.
Yeah, super exciting.
Congratulations.
Yep.
So you had some interesting elementary school, didn't you?
Yeah. So I went to a magnet school in the 90s, when the magnet schools were the boom. And so we learned, it was a foreign language magnet school. The one I went to was French, and we learned how to we did everything in French and had an hour of English, right? So in turn, I was super proficient in French. Of course, I could speak English, because that's what we spoke at home, but I didn't get the English down pat. So I was great in French, but completely illiterate in English.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how did that impact your life at all moving forward? Was it just kind of weird, challenging things?
Yeah, it was very weird. For the longest, a lot of people didn't know. I couldn't read in English for a long time, and it didn't really get recognized until it was standardized state testing, and I was doing really poorly, but I had really good grades. So people were like, "What's happening?" So they then thought that I had a learning disability. So I was getting pulled for classes, and I was like, I know what I'm doing. I know this stuff. So I kind of learned how to taught myself how to read.
So did whenever all that was going on, people thought you had a learning disability, did you kind of know what was going on? Were you just were you confused too, or were you just kind of lost?
I knew that I didn't
You're like, I'm
have
smart,
one.
but what's happening?
I knew that I didn't have one, and I knew I was doing really well in classes. So I was like, I'm getting A's. So why is this a problem? Back then, I was even getting A's in math, and I'm not good at math. So I knew something was going on, but of course, at this time, I'm still a kid. So if their adults are telling me that there's something going on, I'm like, okay, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew that the issue was this reading thing. So
Yeah.
I started to try to teach myself how to read.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Who knows how good I'm at reading? I don't know, since I taught myself.
Yeah.
It's questionable.
Yeah. So where'd you go to college at?
I went to the University of Missouri, Kansas City. Go Roos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Kansas City originally, so I went to school in Jeff City my freshman year, and then transferred to University of Missouri, Kansas City, and that's where I got my undergrad and my master's in public administration.
Awesome. And then when you were there, you had a job too, didn't you?
I had a job there. On that campus, I was the violence prevention coordinator. So I did a lot of education on campus with healthy relationships and raising awareness about domestic violence, sexual assault. And so it was a interesting job. Some can be kind of dark, but did a lot of great work and raised a lot of awareness there. And then I did some teaching there too.
Awesome. Yeah. Exciting stuff. So do you want to plug anything that you're doing at Maryville or you're doing outside of Maryville right now? I
am advising a conspiracy theories club. So this started last semester, so we're still new and trying to figure things out. I teach conspiracy theories.
Let's talk about that.
And so that class is super awesome. We look at conspiracy theories largely through the lens of politics. Shocker, there are a lot of conspiracy theories that have to do with politics. So we spent a lot of time with that. This semester I'm teaching a course on the policy process, so really spending time figuring out why do we have so many problems in society where we have policies on, but those policies are not fixing the problems. So really dissecting that. What else am I teaching? A class called Globalization Towards Sustainability. And we just really talk about how do we make this world better, how do we create an environment where we're not taxing the environment, but we're also making it better for everyone. Yeah. So the environment can still be around later on. It's been cool. It's been cool. In the future, I'm trying to develop this class about Disney movies and its influence on society, and but it's been a long time.
Because you're a big movie fan.
I do like movies, and I'm very opinionated about movies because I used to work at Blockbuster.
You used to work at Blockbuster.
It's the thing.
And had some interesting stories.
Yeah, I worked at Blockbuster in college, and it was probably one of the best experiences of my life.
One of the best experiences?
Yeah, one of my favorite jobs.
And you were a manager there, right?
Yeah, I was a manager. I was pretty serious, too.
And that was like right in the heat when Blockbuster was happening.
When Blockbuster was still sexy.
Yeah.
All 4 foot 10 inches, was a boss at Blockbuster.
Were you?
It was a super good time, great stories. That could be a whole nother episode.
That could be a whole... You could probably have your own little show about your Blockbuster stories.
Blockbuster. And here's the thing. My best friend, he worked at Blockbuster, too. And there's a whole crew of people that are like Blockbuster alumni that we still keep in touch and we talk about our stories.
You should put together like a little podcast or something.
This would be good.
That would be really good.
Talk about old movies. Talk about Blockbuster.
Talk about old movies. And then, you can kind of weave that into in Blockbuster when stuff is coming out. Yeah, that'd be really good. I'm
probably one of the few people that is not excited about these live action Disney movies.
You're not excited?
I said it. I'm not excited.
About any of them?
No.
The Lion King?
The Lion King did not need to be touched.
So you're saying just leave it alone?
Yeah, it's fine. When you watch Lion King now, do you watch it and go, this needs something?
Yeah.
You don't.
Okay, well, what about since it's a musical and everything? Is that different, or should they have not done that either?
I'm fine with it.
You're fine with that?
Because it's kind of pure. I don't need any.
Okay. I am not disagreeing with you.
Most Disney doesn't need to be touched. Somebody told me to go watch this Frozen trailer. Frozen 2.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's a thing. It's out. It's going to happen.
Do you think they should make another Frozen, or is that just for the money?
Here's an unpopular opinion, probably, or unpopular little tidbit about me. I've never seen Frozen.
Neither have I.
We need to do a showing of Frozen on campus. My daughter's totally into Frozen. I haven't
Your daughter's into Frozen? You haven't seen it?
No.
But she's seen it?
Because here's the thing, YouTube. There's like clips of it. So she's seen like a ton of clips and she watches it on her own.
Well, if she's all into it, you should show her the actual movie.
It was on around Christmas and I was doing stuff.
Okay.
And I should show you the picture.
Like this poor girl, like she's all about this thing and you won't even let her watch the real movie.
Okay, I took her to see Disney on Ice.
Okay, yeah.
And she saw it. I feel like that has to count, so don't make me a failure as a mom. We went to Disney on Ice.
That's good.
And she saw it, and she was only into the Frozen section, and then afterwards she was like, we can get out of here, basically.
There you go.
She's my kid. She is very much me and my husband's child. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else? What else is going on? I don't know.
I don't really know. I think that might be it.
Might be it. It's getting warmer. Or
It's
at least
getting
for
warmer
today.
out. It's a great day. I think it's supposed to like snow tomorrow or something.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's gonna be frozen.
It's gonna. That's it. We're done.
It's a wrap.
All right. Thanks for watching. This is Maryville Tonight.
See ya.
A real pleasure to have you on. We'll see you next time.
Alrighty. Thanks.